clear skies and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
You have a moment to speak further. The scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage?
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Hi. Well, we have a new dungeon to run. Bum, 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 bum. We have a new dungeon to run. We have some dailies to get out of the way. We are doing good. Oh, so it's going on with the retainer. I can't believe the mess of dungeon that was ran last night. I can't believe she just brought me a level 70. Pick the Mancer weapon. What's crazy is when I put this up, it was around 100,000. It was around 200,000 actually. That's insane. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Well, that didn't load. Oh my god, I have a 730 vest. I have a lot of gear to give to my retainer. Let's go to the market board. It says he's in camera mode, and I don't know what that means. Or maybe he's in G pose? Maybe that's what it means? Do I not have a better book for her than this one? 710, that's not bad. Oh wow, I took a way wrong turn there. Whoops. I don't know why those... Okay. All right. Let's get on Q Rock and... Wait, can I not? Hold on a second. I think I have to manually go there to queue up with them because it's not showing up on the list. Alright, we're gonna go nice and easy, nice and slow. Alright, here we go.
I stand
get
ever
to it.
I won't
ready.
let you down.
Here we go. Monkey flip the switch. planet's dying, Cloud. Zak Taral, the Underkeep.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
That's what Shale's voice sounds like? Wow. I think I need more spell speed. Because I have no room to make a mistake on that at all.
Look for an opening.
Pretty cool looking area. Guys, you don't need to run. It's okay. Okay, maintenance hatch. This looks like the underside of a...
Something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Okay. Gravel pit. Okay. Okay, he's got a half arena cleave. Wow, you just drop your combo. It's like teacups. He's crawling around. He's going to come through this way. Yep. I gotta look at increasing my spell speed. I think it's down too much. Yeah, I need to add spell speed to my build.
Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
Let me look up the summoner spell speed table really quick, because I feel like I'm off of it now. Skills and a spell speed. I think what's Ruin's cast time here? 2.43. Yeah, so if I add... So I would essentially need to add an additional 100. I'm at 128. Let me get my calculator real quick. Hold on. Calc. So 28 plus 54 plus. They give me 136. So if I add 2 spell speeds, which I probably would do on this one, it would give me 2 100ths of a second off my cast time. I might do that. Because right now I'm just missing it a couple of times. Holy crap, the castle really is just sitting here. Yeah, that's way too close. Like, I'm literally casting it, and it's just happening right before it runs out.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communications. Stay alert.
replacement all of them. They got really big security dogs down here.
So you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Oh, 725, Garrett. That's not bad from here. What are those, data vaults? Hi. Oh, okay, so where he ends up is where the slash goes. Okay, that's a cool attack.
Allow me. There.
Okay, half cleave. Oops. Solid attack change up. Solid pattern. I'm back. I have returned.
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
That was hardly
You
a
will show
challenge,
me
I
more.
see.
I bid you press on.
So these look like... Those are storage containers of something. It's weird that this is just sitting beneath the whole everything. You are welcome. Like, it's beneath the entire kingdom, just sitting here. Very, very, very strange indeed. Whoa. Ow. Ow. So we're going up there now?
Hold on.
This is a waste. I don't really feel like casting my big stuff right now. Hold on!
Now I'll show you.
Yeah, you guys got it. I've got to do a bunch of math. Hey, Gengar, thank you. I'm exploring the new dungeon, so I'm running with a party of NPCs right now, just to kind of learn the mechanics and kind of just take a look at it. So I'm not overly doing my rotation properly. I am pulling all the mobs. We are doing full pulls. Yikes. How goes the base building, Gengar? You all really look like you got that. So we came up. Receiving room, grand room, this room. And then whatever's going on up here. So Yeah, I gotta buy more spell speed. I just have to make sure wherever I'm putting spell speed, I'm not taking away from my crit.
Thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, so this is final boss. Mapping the Realm. The Underkeep. So are they stockpiling their old war weapons here? Is that what this place is?
We still lack sufficient data. Very well.
Very
Let's
well.
see how you perform against this.
Yes. How do we perform against a glorified chess piece?
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Oh. Okay.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Yep, and then that'll... Yep, okay. I like it. I like the design. Very fun.
Let us see what this is.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong button.
Some new approach to assess your adaptability.
Oh, the red beam was it moving. Okay.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
My entire kit is out of
For you to die
right now.
here, it would save me trouble later.
Son of a bitch. I'm not catching the... Oh my god, I should be dead.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat King Eternal.
I need to redo this fight. I'm not getting it. Kyriel just fucked me on that. Okay, let's try it again. That was a little too much for me. Yeah, that's the one thing I hate about this. They will go to their design spot.
How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is.
Alright, the attack is neural something. That's the one that seems to do
Can you approach to assess your adaptability?
the arena cleave. God damn it.
Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
Wow. He, 2 stacks of vulnerability. That's all you get.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this yields.
Neutralize front line. Got it.
Can you approach to assess your adaptability?
Oh, those don't deal any damage to you. Okay, I thought they did.
We're alive. How unfortunate. You need to die here. It will save you trouble later.
Something special.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat the Eternals.
Allow me.
I die here. Wow, that was complicated.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
That's a rough fight. That's a lot of moving pieces, literally. Whew, that's a lot. It's a lot. All right, we need to go shopping for spell speed.
Calix was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sven and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command.
Otis was
in the War on Alexandria.
the robot.
Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come,
Man, she got
let us
totally
press
distracted
on.
in a flashback.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go?
Yeah, the world in this game just looks big because
Do you know, Sven?
of the camera.
What?
Oh, Sven and myself are gone.
What? What happened? Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities.
I died
so
3
I shall try
times.
something else.
Are we just gonna agree that it was Kyriel's fault? Oh, snap!
You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way.
Is this a trial?
Obtain
There's
the
no
key
way
to
they
which
just
you
went
so
from a dungeon to
stubbornly
a
cling.
trial.
Ah, noble Zilenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zilenia. Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections.
From
of her.
our recollections? So this person exists based off of everyone's memories? Okay.
The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide.
Yeah.
Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed.
So this has to be a
Not
trial.
least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel.
It didn't say we were on a timer.
So
It didn't say there was a
please,
special event.
Lend me your strength and end this farce.
Okay.
Ah, there it is.
Wow, right from dungeon into a trial fight. Bless on. Yep. Interesting design. Yep. I've got to queue up in here, don't I? I'm probably not going to be able to queue as my summoner, so we'll try Scholar queue. I take it back. Let's see what the queue is for summoner. And let's go see if we can take care of the other thing while we're waiting. So we want to get some spell speed materia. So we're going to replace 1, 2, 3. Possibly 4. We're going to get an extra 200 points, which should drop us off. Wait, how do you pull materia out of something? So we need to remove materia. So that's 1, 2. Damn, I'm gonna have to extract both of them from this. Wait, did I extract from the wrong item? Damn, I think I'm gonna need to do all spell speed on this one. Okay, now my spell speed is 1244, and according to the chart, my global cooldown is now decreased from 2.43 to 2.4. Let me see what the calculator says really quick. Calculator. So 1244 minus 54. Yeah, that's going to drop me to 190, which I don't... 1190, I should say, which I don't want. So I feel like we're running a little bit of a high spell speed count right now. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Let's head to Gridania really quick. Oh, I take it back. We can just go to the house. I don't need to go to Gridania. I've got a training thing in my house. All right, teleporting back to our house. Teleporting back to the house. Let's see here. Okay, so we're just going to do straight Bahamut. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little better. That is a little bit better. I don't feel like I'm so far pushed against the gun to cast that spell. Yeah, I don't feel so far against the gun. Okay, that feels a little better. Which is crazy because it literally just went from 2.43 to 2.40. So 3/100ths of a 3/100ths of a second cast time reduction. See, this house over here, oh, they have the default. Wow, that's actually a lot of the original stuff. This is a player's house. Wow. Wow. This is cute. It's thematic. I'll give them that. They got the Bahamut bust. I don't remember where you get this from. Oh, this is the crafting room. Maybe this is an FC house. But it said Ryu's house. This is a private estate. Good library. Commander's office. Okay. I can see what they're going for. It's a very basic design, but I see... Yeah, this is a private estate. There's no door back here. There's a lot of intentionality in the design of this place. I like it. I mean, it's very basic. Like, mine's garbage compared to this, but this is a very basic design. But it's a very intentional design. It's definitely not a haphazard built base. Coolest house on the block. This one's got crazy design all over it. Oh, an FC chest in the thing. Okay, very cool. Very well done. Say no entry. Yeah, no entry. Huh, that's cute. Yeah, this is a tight one. Oh, I love this one so much. They got the nice stove upstairs. You got the nice little countertop here. Can I sit here or no? Yeah. Not a fan of the music whatsoever. All right, come on. Where's the queue? Oh, this is medium. Yeah, because it's medium, large, small. Those are these plots. Is this an FC or is this a person? There. Wow. Another individual. Oh, I don't think you can. Yeah, there it is. I'm like, I don't think you can get on the roof, but you can. Maybe? You should be able to. Did they not set something up to get up there? Really? Oh, what a waste. Wow. Man, some people are so darn creative when it comes to doing their house. I see upstairs is, I feel like we're still working on it. Oof. Yikes, metal floor? Metal floor? Yeah, this is sort of mine. Very basic, very simple. Well done, well done. Not bad. Not bad. Just judging other people's houses. Yeah, we're not going to the Mog home. Trying to think where else I've lived. Oh, I lived in the Goblet for a while. Yeah. Let's see. To get to the Goblet, we have to go to Ul'dah. Man, we haven't been to Ul'dah in forever. There's like no reason to go there, too. Steps in Ald. No, residential. Burning Heart, that's right. Our house, when it was me and Faust, our house was right here. Oh my god, we're going in. Oh boy. Queen's Knight Zelenia.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Uh-huh.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
We will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. We must keep moving.
Oh!
Have at you!
Oh, okay. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Rotate.
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
Oh, that's a sleeve.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heaven's roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight! For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
Sleeve.
Taste my steel!
I have no idea what killed me.
There is no escape!
Man, we're not even halfway.
My life to the kingdom. My resolve shall never waver. I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
Seconds, my weakness is gone. Called that right, at least.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
My steel! Brave and royal!
I'm sort of getting the fight. What killed me? What killed me? I dodged everything! Oh, I'm hit.
Taste my steel! Disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
There's so much going on in that fight. Holy crap. I just told them, I said, okay, I get it. That time I got it. They're like, are you sure? No, not in the slightest. Bro, what is this fight? I'm gonna give it to the scholar because oh no, I'm gonna give it to the bard because we're technically one of those now. Thulin, what? I died probably 3 times. I died more than 3 times, but I don't even understand like what hit me. I think I cut through the middle when there was like a lightning thing going on and that got me. But the last time I died, I don't understand how I died. Like, I literally just dropped and it was like, okay. Why? Why am I dead?
Did you get what you needed?
I wish I could flip it around my thumb like that.
Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission.
Hold it!
If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zilenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key. Why do you so oppose our objective? With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
But that's not what I said.
Ultimately, what you
And
think
harvest-
is
never mind.
immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
That makes sense. Apple devices are the worst devices in the world, so that's why the enemy has it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a video about that fight. I do not understand what killed me a couple times. So the dialogue of like, you understand our connection with the other worlds, not being you understand we're connected, but like, if you destroy those worlds, you're gonna destroy our world. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit when it threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more than I could ever, more than you could know. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. I wasn't expecting to go straight from dungeon into primal fight. That one got away from me. Thulin, if you want to party up and run some roulettes, man, I'll be down for it.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Gotcha.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
You mean, I guess what would technically be the real Sphene? Like the actual person?
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
Always.
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome
Oh,
to any that
she's
may
been
be of use.
seeing the digital world. Got it.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Sphene's. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Sphene's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
So does that mean Simulant's gone?
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
That's exactly what that means. Good job. We figured it out. Oh, there we go.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal.
I asked if you wanted
But
to
I'll
play,
make it so we
and
can
you said you're
access
going to
it
do Guild
remotely from
Wars.
the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria.
No, just making banter talk of the story.
Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Oh, reading.
Farewell, Zelenia.
Ba, 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 ba. Good job. High fives around. Oh, man, we're all the way back here. Okay. The simulant gave the impression she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further leads on Kylex. For now, perhaps you could take a moment to contact our friends. It would be good to catch up with each other on recent developments, and I'm certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. You know what I need to do? I need to run Juno. Who else would we ever contact? Y'shtola. Is something the matter? So preservation is behind the recent intrigue. It doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. Pay attention. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Goshen. I told him about the cure for the 11th sickness. We performed a tentative plan to treat all those who are stricken. I'm none otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Kylex is a success with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Yeah, Elfino. And excellent timing. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. While something was obviously afoot, I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. 'Tis well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. 'Tis plain in the way they speak of her now, and in how the simulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been a battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves now, so pray rest up while you can and recover your strength. He should have this group called everybody. Yes, hello. For you to call out of the blue, is something wrong? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I'm pleased to say we've received permission to begin administering the cure for 11th sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Molus shortly to see how he's responding to his treatment. You've met with him before with Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have some time. Oh, Aaronville. I was picturing Einstein for some reason. This is a surprise. Has Welcome not gotten into trouble again? I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking forward to the next obvious trap. Try not to overdo it. in the outskirts. I'm in the outskirts at the moment. I've been helping people with their work and talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been uneventful for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulators. This has led to a disparity in what people remember about the Queen's death and the occasional episode of confusion. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other changes. What did the others have to say, if I can ask? They've been busy with the populace. They finished treating Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I came with you? I understand his affliction with the self-same condition as I was, and I cannot help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself to Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence, and even setting that aside, the solution is not to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I've been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Creeley. While everyone is out and about, I'll try to pick up Silex's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Y'shtola as well. I'll help you! It seems we all have things to do still. There's no telling what else Silex has planned, so please, everyone, be careful. Right, let's go to the apartment. Residential radius 914. Okay. I think I'm queued for something. Yeah, I'm queued for Juno, is what it is. Oh, this kid. Yeah. I'm glad you came. I believe he'll be fine. For good measure, I'll administer a healing spell.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else.
Oh, that makes sense.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alice.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time.
Good job. Why does their apartment have one bed?
That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
Tuliola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again.
Man, to go
Before
living
I
from a
couldn't
place like
even
this,
thank
to go
my
live in
mother for
Tuliol?
caring for me.
Wow.
But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Let's
Please
get going.
come back soon. You too, miss.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Why is there one bedroom? Why is there one bed? Oh, Seekers of Eternity. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. On the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. Little gifts to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration. The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss. To grieve and move forward together.
Like, how would they be able to move forward if they've never had to experience loss? Like...
But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident, for no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm.
Of course
I'll
we'll
have
go
Geo
help
join you from
Erenville.
Earth and Sky.
I actually enjoy Erenville as a character.
I'm coming too. I
Yeah,
can't
please
stay
don't.
here while my people are in danger.
You absolutely can.
Let's go.
You absolutely can stay behind. You look like a turtle, man. Like, I have a real hard time dealing with you. Man, people want to complain about Walk Lamont. They need to, like, really dial in on who the problem is. That child is the problem. Things have settled down, but there's still no sign of Erenville. Let's split up to look for him. Please search in the settlement area. Those of us that can defend ourselves will head further out, because you two, specifically you, are worthless. Oh, I must have flown right... I mean, I did fly right over this. Lightning bolt. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. Wow.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Wow. Dude got cremated immediately.
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
So was he converted into an endless?
Surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Like, everyone got a call but me?
Oh,
like, what
thank the
just
12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
Aw, Graha, no.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
Though he's essentially
Kryl and I
sabotaging.
are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
What is that thing over her shoulder there?
This
Oh,
is a
birdie-looking thing.
tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Hey, Sly Guy. Sluggiest Geas. How did your savages go?
Sphene, wait!
The other
I'm
night.
coming with you.
Dude, I just did the new
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right.
the new
I'll
trial.
go
I
and see if other
got
incidents have occurred
destroyed.
From
Destroyed.
here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
I like listening to Aaronville talk. Good, solid job on the voice
Let's return
actor.
to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
That one, on the other hand. Please let me control. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, the new trial just beat me so bad. Do I have control, or are we just whisked away by the story? Okay, whisked away by the story. We are now in Solution 9. The new dungeon also is pretty good. The last boss kind of has some mechanics I gotta learn to keep track of. But the new dungeon was really cool
Sphene's
too.
gone ahead. I leave her with you.
I put some more spell speed on my character because I want shorter GCD. It was the castle, the underground castle. It looked like a giant chest piece. Man, watching monks do stuff is cool.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Yeah, I play Summoner.
Why is this happening?
That transition is so weird to see in this game. Mama Magic, bless her heart.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please
No,
try to remain
so
calm
the reason
and
I'm
make
adding
your
more
way to
spell speed is
resolution.
because I'm casual. There are some times where I'm not getting my the sixth shot off during my summon phases.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
That's such a weird transition to have in this game. I don't know why.
No, you don't! Are you all...
Speaking of Pictomancer, my retainer just brought me back a 720 armament for Pictomancer.
You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless,
Yeah,
then
so right now,
you'd still be with me.
my spell speed is 1244, which puts me at 2.4. So I shaved off 3/100ths of a second for my cast for my GCD, so I can get the 6th shot off. Not that I'm a nerd or anything about the numbers.
Are you all right?
Yeah, in between running around and trying to reposition on screen, sometimes I was losing it.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
I don't have the best rotations, but there are little things that I'm aware of. And being able to cast a 6th spell during one of the summons is something I can easily control for myself. So I at least try to do that. Oh, thank the 12, you're all unharmed. We killed the 12. 'Tis small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attack came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggled to imagine that anyone but Silex could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his end in some way. My God, I'm tired. Are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lamati just talked with Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. That seems like the best approach. Thank you for your swift action. The powerless. Oh, this powerlessness. I can't abide by it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people for their happiness. I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. Oh, I feel like we ended the cutscene just in time. Okay, 2 white mages. This should go better than last night. Man, last night, dude, we could not survive Oh Boy's final attack. Not his final attack. It's a whole phase thing. But there's that big group stack mechanic. The healers couldn't keep us alive through it at all. People would just drop. I don't... People had death is what they had. There was nothing we could do. I literally quit. Whoa, that's a lot of solars. I've never understood going full ham on the first mob set. Don't think she'd be so quick to trade. Didn't think...
Careful. That girl is stronger than she looks.
Oh, my favorite boss fight. Hit it to win it. Let's go. Auroral uppercut. Yeah, that extra 0.03 seconds actually really feels good. Auroral uppercut! Booyah! That felt nice.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
I've a bone to pick with this one. But first...
I'm not even gonna lie. Being able to sneak in a summoner level 3 feels great. It's technically best to use 2s ASAP because you can possibly get an extra set of 2s. Also, pressing the big buttons is... Oh no, Thulin! It's a Tral Vidral! Oh no!
What is that? Is some kind of Tural Vidral?
Oh, you were asking. I increased my spell speed to 1244. That's just kind of what it turned out to be. It's so I could get my 6th attack off on when I have Bahamut and them out. Like, I was getting a 6th attack off, but it was too close for my comfort because I have a short attention span. So that it shaved off 3/100ths of a second. So my GCD is 2.4 instead of 2.43. But it gives me a little bit more comfort of I can still hit it if I'm moving around and not doing something. And then Sly Guy over here, Savage Raider, extraordinaire. There's a lot of people that just got hit by that in the middle. That was actually kind of funny. I think I just wasted that. Yep. Oh, he stayed. Okay, I thought he was going to jump to the side. I hate this part. We're gonna have to skip a lot of those phases. I've died way too much recently during this phase of the fight. I've really just had to put the brakes on my ability here. This is what I try to tell Scott when we're doing it. It's like, man, if there's, you know, mechanics that you're whatevering with, just stop a second. Just stop. Get your mind around it. Dead DPS is 0 DPS, you know? It's not worth it. I'm not going to do what I normally do, and we're just going to go straight to Titan instead. Because there's a little too much movement for my comfort level right now. Auto attack for the win. Bro, oh my god, like, if I see myself in second and third place, I used to just sit there so hardcore, like, get the attack off, get this, and then I'm like, well, I'm dying because of it. Like, I'm so focused on one thing over the other. Like, this is not worth my time. Like, there are times I just stop. Like, I'm living my best life, and I'm just gonna stop. And then it lets me dodge, it lets me move, it lets me do something, it lets me just think. Meteors! Go! Oh, whoops. I'm still holding on to Ifrit's Blessing of Attack. It's funny listening to you say your thoughts out loud, and all of them teach people. Yeah, it's people. I mean, I've been doing this game for so long. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just something you got to figure out. Like, there's so much you can teach people, but until they put it together kind of for themselves, like, it really is difficult. Man, you know what's another rough one is trying to teach people about the snapshot mechanic. Yeah, Sly, that makes sense. Old dog, new tricks type thing. Totally understandable. Real, you know, really is. I'm just trying to figure out what works best for me, for my like, dude, I'm an old man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a young spring chicken, you know, being able to do anything complicated. It's all about what works, what keeps me playing, what makes sense for me to wrap my head around.
5 of them.
You know, I'm not in a competition with anybody. I'm just here to enjoy a video game, have fun, and if I'm not having fun, I will quit out of a dungeon. I'll be on a 30-minute block, but I'll go do something else. NBD? God, please attack the right one this time. Oh, we're on the little kid again. Yeah! Boom! Thulin, if you want to run this, I'll do it with you, man. You know my love for this dungeon is unending. I picked the wrong side for this one. I've got your cowardice. Oh shit, it's on me. I lived! Yeah! I don't even know what's going on, but I lived! I'm a healer.
You shall be defeated by the apathy of the weight.
Joke's on you, buddy. I don't know what apathy means. Oh, there's a huge window over here. Wow. I don't actually know who the priority is right now. This asshole. I just found who the priority is.
consumed by the cowardice that
Shit. Blech. Summoner Gap Closer. Who would have thought that was the missing piece of the equation? Everybody smile for the group photo. Cheese! Oh, this is a terrible spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're good. Man, we are professional gamers. Can you believe that? #1 scholar, North America, is sitting right here.
Chose her companions well.
Our next destination. No doubt a warm reception awaits us.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go and have a look.
Oh, yeah. My scholar? Amazing. Thulin can tell you about how amazing my scholar is. Have you ever seen a scholar get an entire party wiped, forcibly be used to LB3 save the whole party, and get every single player commendation, even though it was your fault? #1 scholar. Boom. It all started off with, hey, I wonder if I pull him through the fire, if he takes damage for that. It wasn't intentional. It was a legitimate question. I didn't know it pulled the actual hitbox through the thing. Oh, yeah, no. So the funny part was, like, you died, then I died, and then I got rezzed, but then the rest of the party died, and then I saved the party, and then I literally told them, you all are welcome, even though it was all my fault. There's a lot of details that we're missing here, okay? It was one of my proudest moments. Oh, we're going. God, I really hope the white mages keep us alive through this. That's all I care about. If we can stay alive through the stack mechanic, feels like we'll be good. I can't see what my guy's doing because the effects are too big. I should not have survived that, by the way. Old Tom Green attack right there. Alright, this is the part I always kind of get messed up on. Oh, everyone's on the wrong side for that one. That 1000% was a rough one. My party is missing so many people right now. He's gonna jump. I just wasted that. Son of a bitch. Solar Bahamut! Oh good, somebody disconnected, which means we are not going to get a level 3. Not even gonna lie, that's very hard for me to pay attention to. Oh my god, by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Oh, bad flashbacks. This is the one that our healers can keep us up through. Everybody's good. We got full white mages. We're good, we're good, we're good. Solar Bahamut for the win. Oh no! Damn it. At the last second, I'm like, wait a second. I think I hit that on the ground. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. We're still kicking. I'm doing nothing but serving as limit break fodder. Oh, we're gonna skip this phase. Get out of here. Good job, team. Woo! Wow. God bless. I'll give it to the Bard. I have a Bard. DPS doesn't really get commendations. I'm surprised I didn't die. Please let me get this. I've run this so many times. That's a maybe. Man, this is like the one that I'm missing. At least we didn't have to fight for pops against gill sellers. What? Son of a gun. Man, 88. I thought that'd be good enough to win it. Unfortunate for me. Yeah, man, I just don't. I got a sheet music. Congratulations. Oh, 740 Bard. Nice. 740 with 750 Bard. Nice. Ah, it's the one I'm missing. Man, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. I'm debating if I want to queue for something because I got to run to the office real quick and pick up something for tomorrow for work. I think I'm gonna call it. The right adult choice would be to call it. The right thing to do would be to call it, so we're gonna call it there. We have our quest to turn in. Gotta repair my gear, and I'm gonna be heading to bed. Oh, and it's raining. Bless onward. Yeah, this next week at work is going to be pretty rough. That's why. Oh, I remember that. Okay. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I'm trying to be every now and again, you know? Thulin, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Sly Guy, thanks for coming by. Appreciate that. Always good to see a familiar face. I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow night. I mean, it's not reset day yet, but I do want to grab a couple more things to upgrade my gear to 740, 730 stuff, whatever. Or I might do more Dune Awakening. I don't even know yet, but we'll see what happens. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening. And we'll see you all tomorrow night.